Okay, hi everybody, I'm back, and I just want to thank Ken for being there for me. It's been a tough week, but the amazing thing is I asked God to just help me to feel better, and guess what? I woke up this morning feeling so much better. And to April, I would have contacted you, but I know you are so busy right now and you didn't want to hear me whining, so, and I know you would have, but I just know you're super busy. So anyway, I got some new lights and a new camera, and yeah, I'm figuring out how to work everything now. And for I'm going to set up kind of a studio, and it's actually packed full of things right now, and Sophie's things, and oh my gosh, it looks like a hoarder's room. So I really spoiled her, and everybody else spoiled her, so now I have to go through all that stuff. Although she did take a lot of it, so wow. Anyway, uh, I've been getting like a lot of requests from the people who have watched the near death experience, and they're like, "Where's the eternity? What did you see in eternity?" And the reason why I haven't made a video on that is because it's so hard to describe. And sometimes there are just no words to say something. So I'm going to do the very best I can, and to finish, I guess, the series off. Um I guess what the best way to describe it is having absolutely no fear, no pain, no jealousy. Every possible negative emotion and feeling is completely out. And the light will be on earth again. It's renewed, it's rejuvenated back to its original condition in the first earth age. And all evil, all negative is taken out, destroyed. Everything, anything that even has a hint of evil is gone, done away with. God will be with us, and we'll be his children, like we already are, but we'll be very conscious of that. Everybody is like a brother, sister to us. As far as our bodies, this is what's so hard to describe, because we're childlike, like we're completely innocent. So imagine when you were young and you got to play with your friends. I saw myself running with a group of friends, running through this field and coming up to this little building. And there was a barrel of water the barrel was filled with water. And I wanted to get in it. So I'm pretty sure that's the living water. And I wanted to stay out there and it was just, it's so hard to describe. I had no anxiety, nothing. There was just pure love from everything, from everybody. I saw the throne of God, and He, how do I describe this? He is with us. He sits on His throne, and the closer you get to the throne, just the more light there is. But there's light everywhere, and there aren't any like oceans, or it's all land, and there are so many people there. I hear all the time that only the 144,000 are gonna make it. That is so not true. There is so many people that are gonna be in the eternity that you can't even count them. But it's not crowded. There is so much space. And I also saw myself as like a 30-year-old, mature, young. So a lot of it is like the feeling that you get, like you're innocent to everything, but you're knowledgeable. There will be people tending to the throne of God. There will be people living in the city, which is huge, gigantic. I mean, yeah, it's just so hard. There are like arched entryways, and it's made of stone and jewels, and like I said, it is just so hard. You'll know everybody. It won't be a question if you know someone. You'll know them. And it's like everybody blends together. I don't know. If I could draw a picture, if I could draw or paint, I would definitely make a picture of just the snapshots, the things I saw. There is no night. So it's all just like one long day, and it's not boring at all. It's so weird. I mean, it's like it was in the first Earth Age, except for all the evil is taken out, anything negative. You won't remember, like, if someone in your family or your friend doesn't make it to eternity after in the great white throne judgment, all evil rudiment, and that means also people. If they don't make it, then they're thrown into the lake of fire, which means they're blotted out of existence. So in eternity, you're not going to remember. You won't remember them at all. And that's weird. And I don't know, personally, who made it and who didn't. It's just incredible, and it's worth it. And this place we're in right now is just a testing place. And just remember that when it gets really tough, and it will get really tough, you need to just say, hey, I'm strong enough. I can do this with God. He will get me through no matter what. He's not somebody who's going to. What I'm trying to say is he's fair. He's like, he understands your issues. He made you. So he knows, if you slip up, you just have to say, gosh, I am so sorry. I'm not going to do it again. But like in the eternity, you're not going to have sin. So that is very strange. And just not having a day or night, that cycle. And there's different areas too. I mean, I saw like one spot of it, but it's the whole earth. And so you're going to have the different nations and everybody living as one under God. It's yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. So we'll be in our spiritual bodies again, but they'll be different. They'll be set back as they were in the first earth age. So I am sorry if I can't explain it a little bit better than that. You'll just have to get through and see it for yourself. And maybe some things aren't meant to be explained. It's your reward in getting through. So you can do it. Anyway, I'll be back, and have a great weekend.